yourself.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about Gervonta Tank Davis buys back the block, and then the haters come burn it down. Let's talk about it. So, world champion Gervonta Tank Davis just bought back a block of apartments in Baltimore, right? In his hood to remodel and then have as affordable for housing for his community, right? So the people can have nice, affordable places to live. Just being a boss that he is, right? Investing back into his neighborhood, buying real estate, fixing it up, turning it into affordable housing. That's fantastic. We gonna just salute him right off the bat just for doing that. Right, because that's a beautiful thing, right? I know in this hip-hop blogger sphere, hip-hop journalism field that we in, there's a lot of negative that come with that. So, you know, me, like I said, I amateur box and I respect the art form very much so. And I've always had love for Gervonta, you know, not only because of how great of a boxer he is and how fundamentally sound he is. A lot of people don't give him credit for that. That's the boxing fan that doesn't watch boxing. Like, Tank can box. Tank has good ring awareness. Got power in both hands. Tank has good defense, right? Good spacing, good timing. Yeah, he not just explosive knockout, but that's just for another time, right? But I'm just saying that to say his spirit, right? When you listen to him talk, he has a very angelic, lighthearted spirit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell even as a grown man, he has like a kid like youthfulness to himself, right? Or like a kid like admiration for, you know, life, you know, and I think that's beautiful. And the fact that he bought back his hood, you know what I mean, to help his people, I think that's beautiful. You know, the city of Baltimore always on that top 10 most dangerous, most murders, most everything, poverty. Baltimore always on that. So for him to do that, I think that's big. Right now, literally, I don't even think it was 24 hours after he announced he purchased the buildings, right? Somebody went and burnt them down. Okay, so that just is a lot, so many layers to peel back on that, right? Like, number one, hate, right? Like, is when you, people always say this, you know, when you try to give back to your community, you will get hate in return, right? And that is true. We just gonna be honest about that. Like, that is true, but it's also a lot of love too, right? Like, one person more than likely set those fires, right? One person, maybe two people. Is hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people in Baltimore that love Gervonta and wouldn't do that, right? So I understand, but yes, it's some hate that come with that, and I hate that they did that. You know what I'm saying? Because what I don't want that to do is deter Gervonta from giving back to his hood. You know what I'm saying? He should give back to his hood. He should continue to do things from his hood. Now, what he doing the right thing. He don't have to be there. He don't have to live there. He don't have to always be around there, right? But he can definitely give back, right? Don't let this one time deter you from giving back to your community, right? Yeah, you don't have to be there. You don't have to be hanging out there. You don't have to be around anywhere over there, but don't let that deter you from giving back to your community, because what you're doing is the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So I want to salute Gervonta. You know what I'm saying? I want to salute Gervonta for what he did, and I want to see more things like that. And don't let this setback be the reason, you know, why you choose to stop giving back, man. Keep giving back to your community, man. It's the city of Baltimore been through a lot, right? There's a lot going on, man, and any bright spot can help. You don't know who life that might affect. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, you doing what you're doing, it could be the one kid or two kids that grow up in that affordable housing and that stable home help them become doctors, or lawyers or engineers or, you know, scientists, or, you know what I'm saying, video game engineers. Like, you just could be anything. Graphic design. I just want you to understand that. So just keep giving back to your hood, man. And I hate to hear that, you know, City Baltimore. Yeah, it's gonna be some hate with that, but it's nothing to a boss like Gervonta, man. Just keep going back, keep leading with a positive, pure heart, man. Everything gonna work itself out, okay, man. And you know, on the boxing tip, man, I don't know, I've been hearing about Gervonta and Devin Haney. Yeah, I need to go ahead and get that going, man, because we'd love to see that also as well. I'm just gonna throw that out there, okay. Man, it's the guy who is being there. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy who is being there. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.